Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 11. I'm right here on our class homepage. A bit happening this week and a big change for your thinking at this point in the semester. Finally, besides framing the problem, defining it, looking at the expert, writing on it, you can now start thinking about a solution. Now, you've got some reading, of course, about that chapter 6 and strategic thinking and complex problem solving, just sections 2 through 5 by Friday night, and of course, just for Wednesday, 1 through 1.4. So we'll do it in 2 installments, so you won't have a whale of reading to do, just about 8 pages at first, and then the second half of the chapter by Friday for your Friday posting on the discussion. And a new assignment, short, about as long as your statement on a wicked problem, 2 paragraphs, although this is going to focus on your proposed solution. Let me take you there. We're on the assignments page now, and there it is, a hypothesis. By the way, a hypothesis is just a prediction phrased as kind of an argument. Let me show you once we get down into this thing. But you use this template. Remember templates like you have seen before? Well, this one just means start with if, and then you mention one of your root causes is true, then the solution to, and then mention your wicked problem, and then you mention a potential solution. Now, you don't need to do this in the first sentence. Just in the first sentence of the first paragraph, just identify the wicked problem. And then a little bit about your sources, say 3 to 5 sentences, just identifying the sources and what they contributed to your thinking on this. And then do the hypothesis, this one up here. Keeping Chevalier's advice in mind about identifying potential solutions is a good way to go with this. And this is going to be a little bit new to you. Mention what active role you can play in making your solution a reality. And then you're doing that as you wrap up your second paragraph, right? And then finally, at the end of the second paragraph, state an overall solution. So remember, in the first paragraph, you do the hypothesis right here with one solution. And then in the second paragraph, possibly by combining solutions as Chevalier advises in chapter 6, one more hypothesis. Okay, so I should be saying 2. Your initial one at the end of your first paragraph, where you summarize your wicked problem and what your sources have said. And then the end of your second paragraph, where you put the overall solution. I'm guessing it'll be different because you'll have more than one solution before you really wrap it all up. Think about last week's discussion where you had to come up with a list of potential solutions. Think about combining some of those for this final hypothesis. So start with what you learned for your sources first. They're leading you to possible solutions, right? Plus think about last week's discussion. And just 2 paragraphs, 7 to 10 sentences each, and you're going to type it right here on Canvas. Let me show you what it'll look like at your end. I'm going to go to Student View. This is the way it'll look on your page. Well, you can't see it just yet, but it's not open yet. But what it will do is produce a text box. You type directly right into it. So it should be open in about 2 hours from right now. I'm speaking on Sunday morning. It'll be open by noon. So I hope this is kind of that epiphany for you, that seminal moment where you really start thinking about a solution that's practical and that covers one or more of your major root causes. Now you have other assignments this week, and that assignment isn't due till next Wednesday, November 6th. So you've got the discussion and the reading questions, and remember, all of those reading questions are open book, okay? So that's pretty much it. And I look forward to seeing your work on the reading questions and this week's discussion as we head toward that short but important hypothesis on a potential solution.